Welcome back, guys. Your boy Scooby Stacks. Continue on to Dishonored 2. Playing as Emily. I'm very hard. No kills, just the target. Only knockouts. Collecting all the runes and all the bone charms for you guys. So we're going on to the palace now. I'm not sure how long this is going to be. I'm trying to finish mission 8 up for you guys. So I'm probably have to split the videos up in 2. I don't want the videos being too long. And if they get too long, I really apologize. It's because I'm looking for everything and doing everything I need to do for you guys. So let's continue on. Grand Palace. We're gonna come down here. We're gonna hop up here.
Yeah, you bet I am. I just got the answer about my transfer inland. Relocation denied.
Look on the bright side. The pay is better here than anywhere else. And we get to do the job how we see fit. Nobody's pestering us with forms and procedures anymore. We collect the fees we want and give out the beatings when they're needed.
I just don't want my kids growing up here. It's too dangerous.
Then reapply next month. The command staff changes constantly. New officers, new rules. And spread a few coins here and there among the officers.
So we be careful, gotta watch out for him. His back's turned. We'll come down here real quick. He's walking over there. So while he walks up there, we're gonna go up the stairs behind us. Take your time, stay crouched. Perfect. We're good.
About a week's wait.
It's showing the map,
This is the worst
the palace and everything. Also, we're gonna get on here real quick.
There's another spirit here, beyond its cage of flesh.
Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go up here.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
You're not losing your nerve, I hope.
No, not at all. But how do you know which one is the Duke? I don't know where they found that guy with the political decoy job. But he looks and acts just like the Duke. I can't tell them apart.
There are subtle differences.
All right. Assuming you can pick out Duke Luca, how are we gonna get his key?
You leave that to me. Who knows what he's got in that vault? We'll be halfway to Bristol and rich before he's nursing the next day's hangover.
That's a good plan, the way this place is run. And you're sure he always keeps the key with him?
I'm sure. We'll do it tomorrow night when there's only one squad scheduled for patrol. Just be ready.
Alright, so we gotta take out the Duke, but there's a couple of differences. There's another lookalike, so we gotta figure out which one is which.
Anyone who's assigned to protect the Duke's quarters tonight?
Nope. As long as it's not me, I don't care. It's never any fun.
I'm not sure who's worse, the Duke or his body double. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death. Something's gotta give.
So right here showing the hidden passages. We have all these ruins right here I gotta do. And the Delia stuff. We'll be getting everything for you guys. So there is one way you could tell the differences from the real Duke and the fake Duke. The fake one smokes a cigarette, the real one doesn't. And you can listen to conversations to figure it out. And they're always in different spots, so we have to find out where he's at. So we come up here. Look at that view. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to come through here. Go on this metal beam right here. And onto the second one too. Always save your progress. Always save. So we're going to drop down here. Looks like we're good. Yup, no one around. Look through the hole before you go through the door. So you can see right here, the Duke chamber. So we gotta figure out the real Duke from the fake Duke.
Pretending to sign papers each day, but at least I read them, which is more than he can say.
Did you guys hear that? He lit up a cigarette. A cigarette, cigar, whatever. So that's the fake Duke up there. So we know that. What we wait to do is we have to wait for the guard to come down so we can get up there and talk to him.
Leave me. I want to be alone with my thoughts.
Now remember, make sure you got the real fake Duke, because the regular Duke will act like the fake Duke. Because they both do the same thing, and then he'll ring the bell, and then you're alerted. So make sure you got the fake Duke before you talk to him.
Shirt reeks. Gotta get a spare uniform.
We just wait for the guard to come through. He should be coming. He takes his time. What we're gonna do, we're gonna let him pass. Then we're gonna go and talk to the Duke. Make sure he's the fake Duke. I didn't hear a light a cigarette or something, so I'm sure that's the fake one, but I wanna make sure.
Isn't it dinner time yet?
We're gonna take him out. We take all the guards out because we gotta bring the Duke back here. So we're gonna knock him out. We gotta take all the guards out because they're gonna be in the way. You can't be carrying the Duke with the guards in the way. And I don't even know whether a real or fake one that. We gotta figure it out. They're always in different areas. They're never in the same spot, so we gotta figure it out. We're gonna come in here, look around, anything we can grab.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
It looks like that's locked. Need a key.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Clockwork soldiers, it sound like. They're in this area. That's gonna suck. It don't look like nothing's in this area. Look at that picture. So it looked like we cleaned everything out. Took what we would in this area. There's nothing really in here.
course it's them. Not me. Of course it's them. Why would it ever be?
It says change. Yep. I'll take all this. Put this candle out. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go upstairs and see if this is fake Duke or not.
Being put up on the scale like some prize bull each week, told to gain a pound or two to keep up with the good Duke.
And the real one will act like the fake one, and they have run down here and ring this bell right here, and all the guards will come running in. So you gotta make sure that it's the fake one. Remember, he lit a cigar or a cigarette. I heard it, but we want to make sure it's him. Remember, they both do the same thing.
He takes credit for my painting and laughs with his friends at how bad mine are. Bastard.
You hear what he's saying? He's the fake one because he's complaining about the real Duke. So he's the fake one. Take his key, pickpocket him, now talk to him.
No offer to bow or kiss my hand.
I could say the same.
A mystery. Let's have it then. Who are you and what do you want?
Either say he's the real Duke and talk to him, or talk to him as the fake Duke.
Listen, I think you're the Duke's body double. You can't have any love for the man. I'm here to end his rule, and I have an idea you should hear.
All right, you've figured it out. But if you're not here to assassinate the Duke, what do you want?
It occurs to me that you might make a more agreeable Duke than Luca Abel. If I wanted to depose him without having to slit his throat, do you think you could convince people that you're the Duke?
That's bold, I have to admit it's crossed my mind. If people believed that I was actually Duke Abel, and that he was the political decoy, we could have him committed for lunacy. We could convince everyone that the double's finally lost his mind, and believes he's the Duke. I've spent years perfecting my performance. But there's a catch. He's got a medallion that I need. Even if I sound convincing, which should be the easy part, his Grand Guard officers will ask to see the medallion as proof. Luca never puts it aside.
All right. It shouldn't take me long. Once it's done, I'll be leaving the city. Soon after, I'll send instructions from Dunwall, and I'll expect a great deal of flexibility and cooperation on your part. There's still time to pull Sir Konos back from the edge of the cliff. We can undo the damage Duke Abel has inflicted.
I'd like that. But I'll guide Sir Konos in the ways I see fit for the people here, not as the hand-chosen puppet of your empire. If you agree with that, just render the Duke unconscious and bring him to his chambers. I'll handle the rest. Don't raise an alarm. You've got to keep things calm for this to work. Honestly, if you would have killed Luca, the Grand Guard probably would have hung me anyway.
So he's the fake one because this is what he's saying. Now I'm going to show you guys some. Come over here real quick. Nothing there. Now, if he goes to the bell, he's the real one, but he's not. That's how we know we got the fake one. So we're good. Perfect. So we just gotta find the real Duke. He could be in a couple of different spots. Nothing there. Nothing there. Some bananas and stuff. None there. So we wipe this room out. All the way up here is all clean. So we're gonna come down here now.
Witness plan. Check the central rotor. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
here. Stay high. First thing we'll do is take this maid out. Oh, a clockwork soldier. Gotta be careful in this area.
Make a note. Remove display back after the final field test.
So we're gonna pick the maid up because they'll give you away, and we're gonna put her up where we just came from. Nobody will find her up there. Take this.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Stay crouched. Always save your progress. Make your way over here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here.
Detection state.
I'll let you guys hear that in a bit. Gotta be careful. Want to try to get everything. Take all this change here. Nothing else, we're good. Let's see what's over here. What do we have? So we're good. Keep your eye on that clockwork soldier. Right here is a porting. This is a safe code to this office. We need that to get into the safe. Come over here. So you guys read this. Oh shit. Another clockwork soldier. So wait right here. You gotta be really, really safe around them. Even if you get too high, they got all these sensors so they can know you're around. So I'll stay right behind here.
Return to idle. The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Alright, so we're good now. We're gonna wait for his ass to go out that door before we move. Because he can alert the other one, then you have two of them running around. The other one hasn't moved yet because there's nothing wrong. If something goes wrong, you have both of them on you. So unless you guys hear that now, that recording.
Kieran, sir, we were confused by your most recent response. The Duke was, well, he was furious. He sent me to interview you about your progress.
One of the maids took me for a walk. We dug beetles in the park with shiny green shells.
I don't understand, Mr. Jindosh. Working with Anton Sokolov, were you successful at lowering the cost of Clockwork Soldier production? The Duke is expecting a reduction of 80 to 90% based on your own estimates.
She let me keep a few of them in a jar. I pulled off their legs.
That's interesting. Let me remind you as Grand Inventor, you've been given everything you requested. But with that comes a responsibility for deadlines, an expectation of progress.
Wait, I remember the undertaking you're talking about now. Yes.
Excellent. So what can I tell the Duke?
I had a visitor, I think. Or maybe they came for Sokolov. It's hard to recall the details. Anton wouldn't help, but I was close to finding a way to The difference engine is inscribed in copper along the concave surface of the inner head mechanism. Wait. I can't. It slips away. The beetles we found today. I'm going to kill them all.
This is useless. What am I gonna tell Duke Luca?
Alright, so we can put our heart out. So it looks like we have something that's in the area. So where is it at? Let's see. So we got a corrupt charm, what we're about to get. So it's in that room here. Remember, always save. Be careful when you go in here. There's a lot of maids in here.
Hope it's not something bad. Maybe it's nothing.
I hear someone walking. It's probably a maid or a guard.
No one knows what's happened. Could be anything. Just gotta watch my own back.
A maid, yep. Put her to sleep. Just like that. She'll fall. But we got a guard there too. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Make sure you hide her body. I'll put it over here behind the piano. Take this.
I remember sneaking out of my room, listening to my mother play for my father.
Look like we got everything here so far. So far, so good. So let's go and take this guard out.
Maybe.
Just wait, be patient. He is night night. See, as it says, unconscious. I have the bone charm on that sometimes you can take the sleeping darts out of them. It all depends. It's like random. But if your sleeping dart breaks, you can't. Alright, so we gotta find that corrupt bone charm. I hear someone sweeping, so that means there's another maid. So we gotta take her out too. You got like a second with the maids, because they'll just look at you, then you can grab them real fast. But once they warn you, that means they're gonna tell, and then you're alerted. So you gotta be quick. Don't hesitate. But I'm trying to see where the maid's at.
I can only carry one tray at a time. I'm only human. One tray. Do they think there are two of me? You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
You see how she just said she was gonna call for help, you don't go? See how I backed off. So stay over here. She'll go back to sweeping, so we're good. If I stayed there, she would have ran and told, and I would have been alerted. So what we do is we just wait. We come over here. We take this. Take anything over here we can use. Let her get back to working. So we should be good now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna knock her out. There's the corrupt bone charm, so it's in there where she's at. So we definitely have to knock her out. Oh, that was close. Alright, so she's up. So I'm gonna have to try to get in that room over there. What are her seeing? Gotta be quick.
The tea's too hot, the bath's too cold, my vest has a wrinkle. Do it yourself then, if it's gotta be so bleeding perfect.
Sounds like she's mad. So why? What's she gonna do? I'm gonna go in here right now, right past her, without her not even knowing. That was close. She didn't even see me. If she had seen me, she would have ran and got somebody. I hear the bone charm. I do hear it. What's right here? One down. So when she gets back to working again, we go past her, get behind her, and knock her out. Good night. So now we got her out of the way. Would be nice. We'll put her body on the bed. Let her sleep. Let her sleep good. So now we can roam around and search everything that's in here. Things we can use. I'll take all this. Couldn't do all that with her in there. You had to knock her out. You had to. We had no choice. Let you guys read that. Alright, so it looks like we cleared everything out in this room. So we're gonna go out this door over here. Alright, so this is the thing. The real Duke of Bell is not in the other room. He's not in this room. So I gotta search for him. I have no idea where he's at right now. These are the two rooms he's usually in. The one I just came out of and this one, but he's not in either one. So that means I gotta search for him. I mean, it gives us the location right there because we figured out the fake one. But we still gotta get there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here. And I'm gonna collect a couple bone charms and runes on the way. Work my way doing that for you guys. Because he's not in here, which is his chamber. He's not in the other room. He's not in the other room. So he's outside somewhere, or in another building, or in another chamber. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here. Come over here to this machine so we can listen to this.
When I first met with my inner circle, I saw nervous faces. Even the boldest were afraid, wondering if we'd live to see another feast. Now Zirconis is ascendant, but this is a story that began long years before. I knew Delilah when I was only a boy, and even after she was lost, dead, and gone from the world, her memory burned in my mind. Until finally I began to hear her whispering, calling to me from the void. Telling her story of growing up in Dunwall Tower and the half-sister who cheated her of her throne. Then she told me there was a way to bring her home. Delilah. Beautiful. Immortal.
Come up here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna come backtrack this way over here. We're gonna come down here. So if you look, it showed on where Duke of Bell was, but I'm going after these charms right here in the ruins. So we're gonna come over here. Now be careful, remember there's maids and stuff, servants. We got guards right there. We got another one in there. We got two people right there. Take your time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop down so no one can see us. Right over here we're gonna go. We're gonna break this. Oh boy, more blood flies. Let's kill these things. We'll clear it out. The video's getting kind of long, so I'm gonna stop it here. And I will collect all the rest of the bone charms, do Delilah's secret, find the hidden passages, and I will take out Duke of Bell all at the same time. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Dishonored 2 video. Peace out.